Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw how Maricha came to Parnashala and got the attention of Sitamaa, and Sitamaa asked SriRamachandra and Lakshmana to come with their weapons. And then Sitamaa is saying, "Oh Lakshmana, oh SriRamachandra, did you see this deer in front of me? Look at it, how beautiful it is. I have not seen such beautiful deer, or I have not seen such beautiful animal till now. The color of the skin of this deer is in gold, and all the dots on it are in silver color. This is actually taking my heart away." The moment Sitamaa said this, there was one man who quickly jumped into action. He said, "शङ्कमानस्तुतं दृष्ट्वा लक्ष्मणो रामब्रवीत् तमे वैनमहं मन्ये मारीचं राक्षसं मृगम्." O elder brother of mine, I too have not seen any animal of this sort before. I don't have a doubt. This is Maricha only. Charanto mृग्यां हृष्टः पापेनो पाधिना वने अने निहिता राजन् राजानः कामरूपिणा. So this fellow, this Maricha, I know about him. This guy takes the form of this particular deer whenever kings come for hunting. So the king who is there, he gets drawn to this, and he follows this deer, and when the king tries to catch the deer, this Maricha turns into a Rakshasa and eats. So he has killed a lot of them and he has eaten a lot of them. So O Sri Ramachandra, it is the same. Asya maya vido maya murgaropam idam krutam bhanumat purushavyagra gandharva purasannibham. Look at Maricha. He is having a special light around him, a special aura around him, and this guy is creating a new reality for us as if he is a Indrajalika or a magician. Mrugo hevam vidho ratna vichitro nasti raghava jagatyam jagatinadha mayeshahi na samsayaha. So please don't believe in this, oh brother. In this whole world you will not see any deer which has got ornaments on, that too in the middle of a forest. So this is not right. We should not believe this guy. This is a Mayavi. While Lakshmana is saying like this, Sitamaa quickly jumps into the conversation. Evam brahmanam kakustam prativari shuchismida uvad Sita samrushta charmana hratasayatsa. Now she quickly jumped into the conversation. She broke Lakshmana's lines and she is saying this. Aryaputrabhiramoso mrugo haratime manah anayenam mahavaho kridardham no bhavishyati. O Aryaputra, Arya is a word used in respect. This beautiful deer, it is stealing my heart. O Mahabahu, catch this and bring it here, and we both can start playing with it. She even goes on to say that we should take this to Ayodhya. Even my in-laws will be happy. All the mother-in-laws will be happy. All that she says. But for me, the most important sloka here is Aryaputra Abhiramosau Mrugo Harati Me Manaha. Mrugo Harati Me Manaha. So she is clearly telling that my mind is after this Mruga. Now, in a very metaphorical sense, we can also say that when your mind leaves God, when your mind leaves Sri Ramachandra, and when it runs after gold and silver, which is the wealth of the world, you will lose the God. You might get into comforts, but those all will also be very, very ephemeral, because that's Maya, that's not real. That's what is being, that's what Lakshmana also said just now. In a way, Sitamaa is becoming a Margadarshi for all of us in saying that don't run after these. So that's one meaning. Don't run after material wealth when you have Bhagavan with you, when you have God with you. That's one explanation. The other explanation is Sri Ramachandra and Sitamaa, they both are one. They are not two people. Their hearts are one. So in another way, Sitamaa is telling, because Sitamaa, as we have seen till now, she is not a Manushya-kanta, so she knows the future. In a way, Sitamaa is telling, the first time my mind is going away from you, which essentially means now I'll have to go away from you, and I will sit in one place, do a lot of tapasya for you, and you will come and kill Ravana. For all that, she is using one single sentence. She is saying, this deer is stealing my heart. She's directly using the word Mrugo harati me manaha. It is taking away my heart. So, in a way, Sitamaa has spoken two things. One, the role of a bhakta and how he should not go away from Bhagavan. And the second she's saying is her own thing about the future. And she's saying, Nana Varna Vichitrango Ratnavindu Samashitaha Dyotyam Vanamavyagram Sohate Sisyannivaha. The way Chandra lights up the entire Aranya in the night, this is lighting up the whole Aranya. So I really want this. Ahorup Maholakshmi Swarasampatcha Sohana Mrugodbhuto Vichitrango Hrodayam Harativame. This particular deer, it is actually taking away my mind because for the last 13 years I have not seen anything of this sort. I'm really smitten by the beauty of this particular deer, and I want that deer. And I'm using smitten just to say that she is totally taken over by the beauty, and she somehow wants it so that she can feed it, play with it. She can take it to Ayodhya. She can show it to all her mother-in-laws. And then now she is making her orders. She is saying, "Edi grahanam abhyeti jivanneyo mragastava ascharya-bhutam bhavati vismayam anayishyati." Somehow capture this and bring it here. Samaptavanavasanam rajasthanam cha punah punah antahpura vibhushartho mruga yesha bhavishyati. Even when I am back in the Antahpura in Ayodhya after our Aranyavasa is over, I want this animal to be tied there. And she's saying Bharata will be happy, all the mother-in-laws will be happy. And she's saying Jivan yadite bhyeti grahanam murhattamaha ajinam narasardhula ruchiram me bhavishyati. If you are not able to bring it alive, kill it and bring it so that at least I'll take the happiness of sitting on its skin. Whenever as a woman I want something, I would be a little adamant, my mind would become a little strong. She's saying Raudram. So Raudram is actually a little angry also. So she's saying Vahushatvasya satvasya vismayo janitoma. Did I really ask that you should get this? I don't know if I have said those words that you should get this, you should, there is no other go for you, you need to wait for me. If I ever use such language, please forgive me, O Sri Ramachandra. But she never said, if you don't want it, don't bring it. This never came from her. So after she spoke all this, now Sri Ramachandra is in a fix. Now he can't say no to his beloved wife, but then he also is concurring with whatever Lakshmana has told him. So he is he's addressing Lakshmana like this. Kamavrittamidam raudram srinam asadusam vapushatvasya satvasya vismayo janitomma. For the last 13 years, Sitamaa has not asked anything. For the first time, she's asking for a deer. Now I can't say no to her. Yashayo mrigasrivan yasyadivyo navaschirah ubhavodu mrigodivyo tara mrigam him mrigo. I think this sort of deers do not exist. I have seen only two deers of this sort. One is with Chandra and the other one is this. Now in Chandra, there is no deer. Sri Ramachandra knows it. Now why is he doing this comparison? Because there is no deer in Chandra and that's Maya. We see a deer in Chandra only because of Maya. So Sri Ramachandra is saying if the deer in Chandra is Maya, that essentially means that this deer here is also Maya. Edivayam yathayanmam bhaved vadasi Lakshmana Mayaisha Rakshasyeti Kartavyosya Vadhomaya Etena Hindusumsyena Marichena Krudatmana Vane Vicharita Purvam Himsida Munipungavaha. And O Lakshmana, if whatever you are saying is true, and if this is really Maricha, since he is a Rakshasa, and since he has killed a lot of rishis, and since he has eaten a lot of rishis, since he has killed a lot of kings who have come here, I am going to give him the pratifala or the fruit of that action, and I'll kill him and come back. But O Lakshmana, please be very careful. प्रदक्षिणेनातिवलेन पक्षिणा जटायुषा बुद्धिमता च लक्ष्मण भवाप्रमत्तः परिगृह्य मैथिलीं प्रतिक्षणं सर्वत एव सिंकितः. O Lakshmana, be very careful. Be alert on every second. Please be very careful. Go get Jatayu also here, and you both stay near Sitamaa and protect her. And why am I saying this? Because a danger might strike at any point of time. And saying this, Sri Ramachandra started behind the deer. Now, what will happen? You all know what is going to happen, but then by God's grace, let us try to see what happens to Sri Ramachandra, what happens to Lakshmana, and what happens to Sitamaa in our next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om sarvam sukhhi sasmrha swam charanarvindarpणमस्तु. Swasti. Jai Shri Ram.